Yo, what's going on, everybody? So if you guys are familiar with my True Power series, you know I've done a series of videos breaking down all of the members of the Akatsuki, going over all of their powers and abilities, and just what makes them so hacks and so overpowered. And I had a lot of people ask me, hey, you know, you do know that Screenrant did a list that has all the members of the Akatsuki ranked from weakest to the strongest. Can you do a video rebutting that, or talking about whether or not you agree with it? And I thought it'd be pretty cool now that the True Power series has been wrapped up. I know I haven't put up the Obito video, but that's more so because I'm saving Obito for a video series about the true power of the Uchiha clan. So that's the reason why you didn't get Obito with the Akatsuki. Now, with that being said, I do want to kind of go through this list. I haven't read it. Now, I've been told that, you know, some of the stuff that's put in there is inconsistent with some of the information I provided with you guys. So I'm gonna do a potential debunk or response to what Screenrant did on this list. So let's look at what they have to say. So coming in at number 10, okay. So they're starting out with all the Akatsuki members, like including the members of the Akatsuki who were a part of the original Akatsuki. So I'm gonna skip these members and go straight to the characters who are part of the main core, because these are all people that, hell, like I know like the most minuscule characters like Minakura, the kid who wanted to be 6 Hokage that was stated in the Naruto Data Book 3. Like I know like the smallest characters. I don't know all the details about some of these guys, and with some of them like Juzo, I know about Juzo because Juzo was in the manga. But when it comes to like the filler characters or the characters who only got fleshed out in filler, I haven't seen all the Naruto filler, so I'm not even gonna begin to attempt to use those. So let's right here. So now they got white Zetsu, and I agree with the fact that they got Zetsu at the bottom. I've always said that, like, if you look at both halves of Zetsu clearly comes in at the bottom. So I agree with this one. Zetsu is the weakest member of the Akatsuki. I think that he has some of the most dangerous abilities if he can take over your body. Like if Zetsu can take over the body of someone with a Kekkei Genkai, then he can use the Kekkei Genkai. Zetsu isn't necessarily a bad pick for the one at the bottom, but the fact of breaking it down, white Zetsu is clearly weaker than black Zetsu, but I like to look at both of them as one half of the same, or two parts of the same whole. But let's look what they got to say about white Zetsu. So they say, white Zetsu is an Akatsuki member with a unique genetic composition that grants him an access to a variety of useful techniques and gives him a distinctive pale complexion and plant-like appendages. He can use every basic nature transformation to the fullest extent possible, can even use advanced wood style techniques. That's true. However, he's mostly used for reconnaissance and information gathering missions, as he doesn't have much battle power and can move through solid surfaces freely with his, okay, somebody did their research. Although he is a difficult foe for most ninja to take on, most of the other Akatsuki members could defeat white Zetsu with either the raw power of their own or a more advanced arsenal of bizarre techniques. That's true. I agree with that. I agree with that. Now, Hidan. That's another one. I actually agree with Hidan being the second weakest member of the Akatsuki, and that's because Hidan has no changes in chakra nature. He's very skilled when it comes to his acrobatics and being able to move and, you know, jump around and dodge attacks, and yet he has such low IQ that it is very possible to have Hidan be caught off guard and you can take him out of a battle. So I agree with that. Now I want to see why they say Hidan is the weakest member. So far, they're 2 for 2. I agree with them so far. So let's see what they got to say. Hidan isn't so much a powerful ninja as he is a durable one. He really only has 2 tricks: his exceptional immortality and a technique that turns him into a voodoo doll that harms anyone who attacks him so long as he's within a special symbol. This makes the cultist ninja a challenging opponent to defeat, but rather easy to incapacitate if an enemy knows about his 2 abilities. In fact, Shikamaru Nara was able to defeat Hidan rather easily by preventing him from drawing his damage transfer symbol and breaking up his limbs so he cannot attack. Sure, it might be difficult to defeat Hidan without proper research, but even a little bit of planning is enough to best this immortal ninja. So basically agreed with what I was saying, left out the fact that Hidan doesn't know any changes in chakra nature, but I mean, that's true. Now, I disagree with this. I vehemently disagree with Sasori being here. I disagree with Sasori being the third weakest member of the Akatsuki. Oh, I disagree with that. Like, I will put Konan. That's gonna trigger some people, but I will put Konan as being weaker than Sasori. I think Konan has a lot of prep time when it comes to Obito stuff, but I think that Konan is the one who deserves to be here because she's in the same boat as not Obito, the same boat as Hidan, in that if she doesn't have prep time and if you can figure out the weaknesses to her jutsu, Konan is relatively easy to defeat. Like, if she has prep time, she's like Shikamaru. She's like Batman, basically. But physically, and when it comes to Hack's nature, Sasori is above her. So let's see why they put Sasori here. And if they have Konan higher up, a few slots higher, I'm going to be triggered. So let's see what they got to say. Sasori is the greatest puppet master ninja in Naruto and is nearly immortal as well. He can summon an army of upwards of 100 puppets made from humans that all retain their abilities. So what the hell is Konan gonna do against that? And you got Konan higher than, as well as numerous hidden weapons. Having transformed his own body into a puppet, Sasori is also immune to all manner of poisons and doesn't take any actual damage from attacks that don't strike his flesh core. That's true. However, most of Sasori's fierceness in battle comes from catching his opponents off guard with his many hidden attacks and abilities. If someone knows about the secret to his puppet master body and his puppet arsenal, he becomes much less of a threat and is much easier to defeat with raw power or by exploiting the weakness of his puppets. Now, this is the thing though, right? This is the thing. His poison needles and his puppets are coated in poison. One scratch and that's it. That's it. Like, only Sakura and Tsunade have enough skill to come up with the antidote. And you have to have all the right ingredients, and it has to be 100% right with the right balance of everything, or else the antidote doesn't work. And it's gonna kill you slowly over 3 days. This dude is able to summon 100 puppets that takes down an entire nation. Not only that, but if he gets a ninja who has a Kekkei Genkai, he's able to use the Kekkei Genkai. Sasori is a lot stronger than they're given credit for. Like, this dude during the second, it's either second or third Great Ninja. I want to say it's the second Great Ninja War. This dude was so savage that they called him Sasori of the Red Sand because he left the blood of his enemies. The blood of his enemies all over the battlefield. Like, the sand was cloaked in blood. That's why he Sasori of the Red Sand. Oh my God, like, the dude is such a legend. Even decades after the war, people like Sasori, not Sasori, people like Kankuro see Sasori and they piss themselves. And the fact that you got Deidara above Sasori, and that means you got Konan above. Like, Sasori and Deidara can go either way. Either way, I think Deidara C0 is probably what edges Deidara over Sasori. But the other thing that you have to keep in mind though is Deidara flat out says in the manga that Sasori's stronger than him. Character statements matter. I know feats and everything are important, but character statements from the characters themselves matter. Deidara said that Sasori's stronger. So even then, like, personally, I put Deidara higher because of what C0 could do, but if you take the actual source material, Deidara would need to be lower. So you need to have Konan, then you would need to have Deidara, then you would need to have Sasori. Like, this is, wow. Wow, they got, wow, okay. One of the flashiest members of the Akatsuki, Deidara, is an explosives expert who specializes in widespread destruction, combining earth and lightning elements to use explosion techniques. Deidara uses the various mouths on his body to turn ordinary clay into moving explosives that he controls with his chakra. This makes him one of the more versatile members of the Akatsuki, and he's able to defeat anyone who doesn't possess an absurd level of speed or defense. His only noticeable weakness are lightning attacks that neutralizes his exploding clay and his own short-sightedness. And that's because, off script, but that's because Deidara's explosive clay is mostly rooted in earth release, so that's why. He's one of the strongest ninja in the entirety of Naruto, and it took every bit of Sasuke's cunning and skill to defeat him. when they did fight. So I mean, the Deidara versus Sasuke fight is mad underrated. That's mad underrated. That's one of the best fights in Naruto. Oh, bruh, no, are you serious? They got Kisame. So Conan is stronger than Kisame. According to this list, Conan is stronger than Kisame. According to this list, you're saying Kakuzu is stronger than Kisame. Woo! Hell no. Flag on the field. That's that. Matter of fact, that's that pass interference that the Saints didn't get their call for, and the Rams went to the Super Bowl because of it. No, that is atrociously bad. That is horrible. How do you have Kisame this far down the list? And you got Conan above him. You got Kakuzu above Kisame. Like guy had to go into the 7th gate just to stop this dude. Like 7th gate guy is enormously powerful. Are you serious? Like we were talking about somebody who has so much chakra that he was called the tail beast without a tail. Like the only other people in the series who had chakra levels that immense that they were compared to being a tailed beast was like the 3rd Raikage and the 4th Raikage in terms of having that much chakra. Like you can argue Minato. I've done that in the 2-Power series dealing with the Hokage, and I talk about Minato, how Minato's chakra levels are absurdly high, a lot higher than people realize. But come on, man. You gonna disrespect Kisame like this? You gonna disrespect the dude who can make a giant dome of water that can cover an entire freaking forest and moves along with them, and he can drown you out and suck your chakra out using Samehada. Samehada is able to replenish his injuries and his chakra, but you're gonna put Conan above him. You're gonna put Kakuzu above him. Man, if you don't get out of here with this list, if you don't, they better have a good ass reason. They better have a good ass reason for this. I'm legit pissed right now. Oh man, Kisame isn't even one of my favorite characters, man. I'm just pissed. That's disrespect. That's disrespectful, man. Like that, matter of fact, that's about on the level of disrespect with Kawaki whooping Naruto's ass, cream pie and Hinata, and then eating the last bowl of ramen from this dude, man. Like that's disrespectful. And then going on to blow up the Hidden Leaf Village. Like, okay, let's what they gotta say. With somewhat monstrous appearance and the strength to back it up, Kisame Hoshigashi is one of the most capable members of the Akatsuki, yet you got him this far down the list. Already a threat with his wide assortment of water-based jutsu, Kisame's strength is magnified further when he uses the living sword Samehada in battle. This weapon allows Kisame to negate any chakra attack as the blades consume the energy for sustenance. Moreover, he can even fuse the sword to gain an even more shark-like appearance and recover from otherwise fatal injuries. With these incredible abilities and fierce, no, like you need to bring up the fact that his chakra level is compared to being a tail beast level, and you got Kakuzu right above him. Oh hell no. Hell no. Like I would put Kakuzu under Kisame. I go Deidara, I go Hidan, I go Conan. If you go by the manga, I go Deidara, Sasori, Kakuzu, and then Kisame. Oh man, you got Kakuzu. Oh, you got Kakuzu being stronger than Kisame. You don't get out of here with this nonsense. And you got Conan above. What? Oh no. You got Conan above Kisame and Kakuzu. This ain't even funny. This is just infuriating. This is just infuriating. Are you serious? Konan is stronger than Kisame and Kakuzu. Konan's stronger than Deidara. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This ain't even funny, man. This is just, damn, this is bad. So Kakuzu, what they gotta say? Kakuzu is another near immortal and a monstrous member of the Akatsuki. He possesses the ability to use each element of chakra to the fullest potential, and his entire body is composed of tendrils that can be used like threads. This lets him not only control anything he inserts the threads into, but also recover from fatal injuries by replacing his damaged organs with another's instantly. Only by damaging Kakuzu's entire body simultaneously and destroying all of his organs that he has in reserve with this ageless ninja can he be defeated. Considering that he has enough physical strength to take on a tailed beast, that's no. You don't put Kakuzu above Kisame. It don't matter what versus battle you do, Kisame wins 10 times out of 10. Oh my god. Konan. Why the hell do they got Konan? They better make a good ass explanation. Better be a good ass explanation. Oh my god. A founding member of the Akatsuki, the only woman in the organization's second generation, and the advisor to the second generation's leader, Pain, Konan is an exceptionally strong and cautious ninja. Uniquely, she can channel her chakra into paper for a variety of creative attacks, and she can even transform her body into various pieces of paper to move quickly and avoid harm. With enough time to prepare, she's even able to push Toby to his very limit by controlling explosive paper to attack the masked ninja non-stop for 10 minutes. With the versatility, mobility, and sheer destructive power of her techniques, Konan is incredibly powerful. Okay, but see, this is the thing. You would have to give Konan intel and prep time in order to even make this claim for anybody she fights. You're gonna rank the Akatsuki, you can't even take that into consideration. Like, if you look at her on the spot battle deductions, it's not high enough for her to be able to be up on this list. Hell no. You're ranking them from from weakest to most powerful. And you got Konan above Kisame, above Kakuzu, above Deidara. Hell no. Uchiha, he ain't even a member of the Akatsuki. Like, okay, like you talking about that little remade Akatsuki, the black Zetsu. Hell no. You can put them right back down there with white Zetsu. That's why I put them two halves of the same hole. No. Hell no. Kabuto wasn't a member. Like, associate, yeah. Itachi Uchiha, I'm gonna give you my order from strongest to weakest. Not including Obito as a member. Of course, if he was a member, then you would have to put him at number 1, but I go Pain, I go Itachi, I go Kisame, I go Kakuzu, I go Sasori, I go Deidara, I go Konan, I go Hidan, and I go Zetsu. If you put a pistol in my head and say rank the Akatsuki, that's gonna be my answer 9 times out of 10. Like, Itachi Uchiha. So let's see what they gotta say here, because I mean, I can't think of 4 people affiliated with the Akatsuki that was stronger than him. I can't think of it, unless they break Nagato and Pain up into 2 separate people, which, I mean, I do that, but I mean, we're talking the Akatsuki. I thought we were talking the Akatsuki based on how we know them. Okay, let's see. Itachi Uchiha is perhaps the most skilled ninja and genjutsu user in the entirety of Naruto. And as an Itachi fanboy, I absolutely agree. Itachi, Solo King, Church of Itachi, hashtag that stuff down below, Church of Itachi, and secretly spies on the Akatsuki while acting as a member of the organization. He's a master of the Sharingan's most advanced techniques, including the inextinguishable flames of Amaterasu, the illusions of Tsukuyomi, and the battling avatar Susanoo. See, Itachi's just freaking brilliant, baby. If not for his chronic illness, Itachi likely would have been the strongest living ninja during the time of the series. Yes, sir. I love what you're saying here. I love it. I got a video talking about how strong is Itachi at his illness. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. As an Itachi fanboy, I love it. Hell yes. Even though I know it ain't true, hell yes, I will take it. Oh man, they do so much with the flattery, saying Itachi is perhaps the most skilled ninjutsu and genjutsu user in the series. That's just so much flattery. I love it. I almost don't want to continue this list because I know you're gonna do something that makes me kind of go against that. But yeah, nah, hell no. Even if we did associate Akatsuki members, hell no. Orochimaru ain't stronger than Itachi. Hell no. Like, Orochimaru even said that sick Itachi was stronger than him. Sick Itachi was stronger than him. Hell no. Skip. Pain and Nagato. Oh my god. So they're gonna do Sasuke and Obito. I mean, Sasuke was. I don't count Sasuke as a member of the Akatsuki. Pain. Okay, let's see what they gotta say. Blessed with the legendary Rinnegan that Madara spent decades creating, Nagato took on the name of Pain when he turned the Akatsuki into a villainous organization with the goal of ruling over mankind as a means to be the focus of the world's hatred. He uses his Rinnegan to control 6 corpses that each had unique abilities. On top of mastering elemental transformation, Nagato could also destroy entire cities instantly by creating a massive force. He literally possessed the might of an entire ninja army and was only stopped by Naruto's use of stage mode and the Nine-Tailed Fox Demon's chakra. Nagato was able to command the strongest iteration of the Akatsuki because he was the that English is off. He was strong than most of them. You mean stronger, typo. I get it. So they got Sasuke and Obito more than likely. Obito, Madara wasn't in the Akatsuki. You would have did better putting Sasuke on this list because he's affiliated. Ooh, hell no. I don't agree with that. So I mean, just to restate, man, So this is my list if we're ranking the Akatsuki. So I would go Nagato / Pain. I would go Itachi. I would go Kisame. I would go Kakuzu, I would go Sasori, Deidara, Konan, Hidan, and Zetsu. Oh my god. This is a bad list. This is a bad list. The moment you put Konan that high up, oh hell no. Let me know down in the comment section below. Tell me how you would rank the Akatsuki. What order would you put them in? But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. Have an awesome day, guys.